With the aid of the Mind Stone, Anwen's mother takes their group to the city that held its own against the bugs. Anwen never thought she would see a city with people alive in it. The sight nearly brings tears to her eyes. But how can this be? How can a city be full of hope, remain standing in a domain infested with bugs? The mother knows. It's because of him, the man with a soul stone. The ship lands and the group is brought forth to meet the savior of this forbidden city. He announces himself as Adam, and he welcomes them to Mega City. I've seen you peer into my mind, and I know you felt me in yours, he states, as he introduces his newfound guest to his Knights of Xandar. You know why we're here, for the greater good. Give up the stone, Anwen's mother lashes out, but Adam is unswayed by her demands. He tells her that this is his family. He is not a ruler. He is a father to them. By his will alone, he is salvation. As he walks away, Adam changes his tone. I'm sorry, Eve. You've come all this way for nothing. You won't be leaving with my stone. You won't be leaving at all. Those are fighting words and war has been declared. The Nova Horseman with Gauntlet in hand begins to transform as blue lightning pours from every direction. The dust cloud clears and Anwen's mother is now engulfed by the Infinity Armor. Adam gives the command and his Knights of Xandar moves in attack formation and charges towards the Novas and their allies. Quill and Gamora returns the charge, but the father and little sisters get trapped within a wall of fire. The mother, with the aid of the Infinity Armor, bypasses the knights and goes straight towards the king, but Adam moves out of harm's way. You see, Adam is the protector of the Soul Stone. What good is the Infinity Armor when Adam has control of her soul? Her husband, a novice horseman, attempts to rescue, but he gets taken out by Adam's knights. She will not lose like this. She will not yield. Her will is stronger. She reclaims the soul and the fight gets taken outside. Meanwhile, a knight continues his assault on Quill and Gamora. Star-Lord takes the higher ground and attacks with range while the daughter of the Titan gets close with her melee attacks. The walls burst open which heralds the arrival of Drax the Destroyer.
Show yourself, Thanos!
He yells. Unfortunately, Star-Lord is now caught in his crosshairs. But his partner manages to take off the knight's head only to find out the enemy does not need it to fight. She gets flung straight across the room where the tree is still in combat with another Knight of Xandar. And when her sister and father are cornered, they haven't been Novas for long, but this time, a skilled killer who can breathe fire from her mouth is out for blood. But the reluctant father takes down his attacker, and Zigzag the dog offers a distraction giving Anwen enough time to sucker punch her foe. Outside, Adam takes the advantage and brings the mother into the Soul Realm, where he is at his full potential. But Thanos arrives in time and charges his full might at the self-proclaimed savior of Xandar. He continues to pummel the life out of Adam, but the mother demands for the stone. We discover that Adam is controlling a monstrous bug within the walls of Xandar. But if he is compromised, then that bug will be unleashed and it will kill them all. Thanos turns with his own gauntlet and gem in possession. I'm counting on it. He turns his aim towards the mother. You are mine. As are the stones. The power flows out of him, causing skyscrapers to crumble in his wake. With 5 stones in his possession and a dead horseman at his feet, Thanos has finally achieved victory. With the Knights of Xandar subdued, our heroes, along with Drax the Destroyer, ran towards the epicenter of destruction. The Destroyer has finally found his prey, but it is too late. With the 5 stones, Thanos has gained untold power and speed, which he employs to snap the neck of his pursuer. Meanwhile, without its Soul Stone leash, the gigantic bug breaks its containment. The once protected city of Xandar is about to enter one of its darkest hours, and the Mad Titan has finally achieved victory. What's going on, guys? Welcome to Comic Island. My name is Joey, and wow, what an action-packed issue. The Infinity Gauntlet issue 4, let's begin. Okay, so a few things really stuck out to me in this issue. I felt a sense of dread right when the family got to Mega City. The art spoke more to me than the writing. Take a look at this beautiful cityscape. It reminds me of the image back from issue 1. Even though the people of Mega City are protected, I really wonder how great their lives can even be. Staying on the same concept, I love how the art has been consistent ever since issue 1. I was pretty harsh on this series last issue, but I see now that it was all just build-up. This family has gone through so much tragedy in this issue. Anwen and her family lost a lot. Anwen's grandfather died protecting her, but she gets reunited with her long-lost mother, only to have her die by the hands of a stranger that they thought they could trust. That's really dark, and I feel for her. Even though Anwen didn't get much screen time, I bond with her the most, so I'm seeing the world through her eyes. That makes it so much more intriguing, since I thought there were too many characters in this issue. So that brings the question, what's the purpose of Star-Lord and Gamora? Or even Drax? He came, he destroyed a wall, gets into a tumble with the Novas, and then he gets killed by the man he pursues. I know this is supposed to demonstrate how powerful Thanos is, but damn Marvel, you guys just made Drax the Destroyer look like a wuss. So at the end, Thanos kills Eve, Anwen's mother. Now he holds 5 gems. That means that there's still one more out there. This series isn't one of my favorites, but looking back, I'm starting to like it more, and if the conclusion is satisfying, then I would have to give this series an A+. But now, let's get into some speculations. The 616 heroes and villains were blasted off to random places within Battleworld. It would be awesome if at the end we discover that this Thanos is indeed the 616 incarnation. Looking back, we never knew what motivated this Thanos, besides the fact that he wants to kill the Novas and get the Gauntlet and Gem for himself. He made no mention of Mistress' death, so it's still unclear to what his motives are. The one reason why I love Thanos as a villain is that he is a lot more complex than that of a guy trying to do bad things just because he's evil. I really enjoyed his series, Thanos Rising, so I'm hoping the writers serve this Thanos some justice. But we gotta wait till the conclusion in the next issue to find out. So I want to hear from you, what did you think about this issue? Please let me know in the comments below. And by the way, have you guys entered to win an exclusive Guardians of the Galaxy figurine set or the Batman Blue Suit cookie jar? Links are on the screen, make sure you guys enter before Monday, October 5th to qualify. Good luck to you all, and thank you so much for watching my review of the Infinity Gauntlet issue 4. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time in another Secret Wars tie-in.